Threads is wild, man. This is the first thing I saw some hours ago by this author. He writes, first, an apology. I am still oblivious as to why my book, Steps to Tomorrow, is being branded as racist. That is honest truth from me. I've taken down the post for safety concerns for myself and the publisher. I thank you for your attention to this and for your continued support in my writing and healing. I swear my first reaction was like, oh, poor man, another accusation of racism in the US of A. But then I saw the first comment. I have disabling PTSD and never ever did it put the thought into my brain to portray a black teenage girl as a monkey. Holy shit, dude. Then I was like, hold up, black teenage monkey? Okay. Can someone please show me the book? Yep, that's the book. Jesus fucking Christ. It is true. It is a black teenager chimpanzee story thing. What the hell? And according to this person, the monkey woman is holding an anthropology textbook. What the actual Donald Trumpy shit is going on here? But then there was one thing that made me pause. Two things, actually. First, his apology. He writes, there is nothing in my book that is intended to be racist. It's a heartfelt love story that supports a woman's right to choose. What is unacceptable is the level of ongoing abuse, swearing, and slander that people are engaging in. Now I have lost enough sleep over this. Have a good night. Okay. That feels genuine, right? And secondly, this comment by this woman that says he is fucking serious. I can tell by the purple, the flowers, the motivational posters, lifetime title fonts, and a completely ahistorical, intentionally non-racist, apolitical, socially unconscious identity exploration by a good guy, white man novelist. She's a human, but not a human because animal characters are therapeutic for the author, and it's not his responsibility to own the impact of his delusional choices if his intentions were good, actually. So you guys are the racists. The police are on their way. He really wrote a book about an adolescent chimpanzee personifying a young black girl's empowering journey to Planned Parenthood and vehemently disowned the critical feedback that his shit is racist from people in the culture he felt like anamorphing without ever screening cultural awareness, because Paul is not a racist case closed. Honestly, I don't know if that reply is satire or not, but then it got me thinking maybe, just maybe, it is a genuine mistake. Maybe it wasn't a racist attempt to portray black women as monkeys. Maybe it wasn't intended to be offensive. But look at this. Someone got this from Amazon, where the main character was described as a pregnant teenage chimpanzee named Zola. I sped to Amazon to check for myself. It reads, Zola Okoye is ready for her future nursing school, independence, and a life carved from the legacy of ancestors who fought for freedom. Bro, Zola is a common last name in Italy, but very common in South Africa as a name. But aside that, Okoye is an Igbo name for God's sake. You could have chosen names like Emily, Olivia, Lizzie, Emma, but you picked two names that are unmistakably non-white, paired with a black female monkey. Where I deduced he wasn't a serious person, even for a racist, was when he said the story is about Roe versus Wade and his trauma. Okay, so why not just use a non-monkey black woman? Man, do I think he is racist? I don't know. Maybe he hasn't healed from that PTSD. What do you think?